This is everything you should be doing right now to prepare before the brand new Ghoul Garden event in Roblox Grow a Garden. And trust me, this update's not gonna be small. This is shaping up to be one of the biggest events we've ever seen in the game. New spooky seeds, new pets, new weathers, and probably even a brand new shop. So before you log in and panic that you're not ready for anything, let me help you get ahead. Watch until the end because I'll go through every single thing you should do before the event drops, from farming tips to currency prep to stuff that's actually about to disappear forever. And hey, if you find this helpful at all, drop a like and subscribe. We're pushing toward 5,000 subs and every single one of you helps us get there faster. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, so it's official. The Halloween update in Grow a Garden is finally happening. It's been confirmed and I honestly can't even explain how excited I am for this one. You know that feeling when you've been waiting months for a seasonal event and it finally gets announced? Yeah, that's exactly it. And trust me, this isn't just another small patch or quality of life thing. This looks like it's going to be a massive update. So if you want to be ready before it drops, if you want to know exactly what to expect, what the leaks are showing and how to prepare, just hang with me till the end. The very first thing you need to focus on right now, and this might sound obvious but it's crucial, is planting. Like a lot of planting. Because if you look at every major event that Grow a Garden has ever done, from Beanstalk to Bee to Nutty Fever, they all had one major thing in common: plants. You always have to submit a ton of them. So think about it, before every update, the developers always ask you to turn in plants to activate something or to progress through an NPC questline. It's practically the backbone of every event we've ever had. And if this Halloween event follows the same pattern, you can bet we'll need to hand over hundreds of plants again. That's why you should already be filling your garden with high yield crops. Personally, I'd go with coconuts and tomatoes, the classic combo, right? They're super easy to mass grow and they give really solid points. Plus, they don't take up insane amounts of time like rarer plants do. Now, here's the logic behind it. If you look at the official Halloween teaser, it literally mentions new spooky events, new seeds, new pets, and more. That wording screams NPC questline, which usually means plant submissions. So just to be safe, it's a good idea to start prepping your garden ahead of time. And as you can see in Dawn's Discord server, the message reads, "The jack-o'-lantern is visiting every hour. Unlock special seeds and gears and more from 3 different shops." That means there are 3 different shops available during the events, kind of like the fall events, and yep, we are definitely going to need shekels. First off, there's this tombstone in the background which instantly gives off quest vibes. Like, imagine an event where you actually have to dig up old graves to collect items or clues. It sounds dark for a gardening game, but it'd be such a fun twist for Halloween. Then, there are haystacks nearby, which might hint at new types of seeds. We got summer seeds before, so it wouldn't be surprising if we got something like spooky seeds or pumpkin vines this time around. But what's really interesting is this massive tree in the middle of the scene. It's big, shadowy, and kind of mysterious. It might be just decoration, or it could be part of the event mechanics, like maybe it's where we'll plant or interact with the new Halloween seeds. I could totally see the devs doing something creative with that. Try to make your garden look packed, like one of those full coconut tomato layouts that people use when they grind for points. Because when the event hits, you won't want to waste time planting, you'll want to go straight into harvesting and submitting. Now, for those who forgot how the point system works, or for those who are new to the game, here's a quick refresher. Common plants give 1 point, uncommon 2, rare 3, legendary 4, mythical 5, divine 6, prismatic 7, and transcended 8. But here's the catch. Transcended plants are insanely rare, so don't stress about farming those. The real move is just stacking a bunch of commons. Coconuts and tomatoes will always carry you through these events. If you've already got a full garden, awesome, you're ahead of the curve. But if you've been slacking lately or just resetting your plots, now's the perfect time to get them back up. Because when the Ghoul Garden event arrives, everyone's going to be racing to submit, and having pre-grown plants will give you a massive head start. Now moving on, one thing you cannot afford to skip right now is acorn farming. And hear me out, I know you've probably been doing this all week already, but seriously, keep going. The rewards from these acorns are absolutely insane right now. Like, you can literally get Grandmaster Sprinklers, Master Sprinklers, and Rainbow Fertilizer all for free. and the drop rate is way better than anything we've ever had in the shop. To put it into perspective, the Grandmaster Sprinkler only has a 0.05% chance of showing up in the gear shop. That's like almost impossible. But from Acorns, it's around 2%. 2%! That's hundreds of times easier. And here's another thing, those nutty chests you get from the event, they can give you the chinchilla pet, which is currently one of the most valuable pets in Grow a Garden. If you haven't stocked up on those yet, you are seriously missing out. That pet's trading value is going to skyrocket once it becomes unobtainable after the event. So yeah, keep farming acorns, keep opening chests, and build up your stash of chinchillas. Now, while you're farming those, don't forget to actually finish the event itself, because once the Halloween update drops, it's gone, forever. You'll never get another shot at these exclusive rewards. I'm talking about these other chipmunks here that are in the crate. Once this event rotates out, those items are gone for good. So at least complete it once to secure those collectibles. And honestly, you've still got around 2 days left before the Halloween update rolls in, so there's no need to rush. Just log in, chill, and play casually while grinding your acorns. Trust me, it's the calm before the storm. Might as well take advantage of it. Alright, let's talk about something a little more serious. Shekels. Yeah, I know it's the oldest advice ever, but it's still one of the most important things you can do. Because in almost every major update recently, everything has been revolving around shekels. From the fall event, to beanstalk, to admin abuse, it's all tied to that currency. Ignore my dying shekels over there, my 5 trillion shekels. I have my shekels in my alt account. Okay, anyway, if you wanted to buy anything during those updates, you needed shekels. If you wanted to restock stores or grab rare seeds, you needed even more shekels. So it's kind of obvious that the upcoming Halloween event will use them too. So what should you do? Stack up now. Play the game the normal way. Grow big plants, sell them, collect your profits. Or if you're lazy, trade for them. Inflation's so crazy right now that people literally give away trillions. Like, if you just ask politely, you might actually get a few trillion for free. But if you want to be safe, I'd say have at least a few trillion saved up before the weekend. Because when the update hits, things are going to get expensive. You'll probably need shekels for everything, event gear, shop resets, and even pre-update restocks. Speaking of restocks, we can't forget about admin abuse. So here's the thing. Before every major event, Jandal usually jumps in about an hour before the update goes live, and we get what the community now calls admin abuse. Basically, it's chaos. Tons of items get restocked, super rare gear randomly appears in stores, and sometimes even limited pets or cosmetics get thrown in for fun. It's always wild. And this weekend, Jandal already promised that we're getting another huge admin abuse session before the Halloween update officially drops. So yeah, if you thought last time was crazy, this one's gonna be even bigger. Make sure you've got cash ready. Because when things start restocking, people buy out everything in seconds. There's also been some whispers about a possible admin war coming back. It's not confirmed yet, but I'm really hoping it happens. Imagine a full-on spooky themed admin war during the Ghoul Garden event. That'd be perfect timing. Either way, we'll have to wait and see, but if it does happen, you already know I'll be covering it first. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because when leaks or mini events happen, I post immediately. Now, while we're on the topic of stock, if you don't already have a stock notifier, go get one. You can technically join the official Grow a Garden Discord and use their notifier. They've got a working notifier that pings you every single time there's a new stock. Whether it's Crimson Thorn, Cocoa Mango, new eggs, or anything special, you'll get the alert right on your phone or PC instantly. It saves you from constantly checking the shop like a maniac every 10 minutes. Seriously, it's a game changer. Plus, their server isn't just about stock alerts, it's also full of people who actually grind together. So if the next event ends up being another teamwork based one, like Nutty Fever, where you had to fill the global bar with everyone's help, this is where you want to be. Because let's be honest, random public servers can be rough. Some players go AFK, others just leech rewards, and you're stuck doing all the work. But in a good server, you'll find players who actually help. It's way easier and way more fun. So, if you're playing Grow a Garden right now, start preparing early. Stock up on coins, save your resources, and make sure you've got space ready in your inventory. Because if this event ends up being as big as the summer harvest or even bigger, you're going to want to be ready for it from day one. So yeah, get yourself a notifier, join a grind group, and get ready for the Ghoul Garden chaos. And that's pretty much everything you should be doing right now before the Halloween update hits. Farm your plants, gather your acorns, finish the current event, stockpile your shekels, prep for admin abuse, and stay alert for new leaks. Because once the Ghoul Garden update drops, things are gonna move fast. Alright, that's all for this one. Now, I want to know, what do you think is coming in the Ghoul Garden update? New spooky pets? Maybe haunted seeds? Drop your guesses in the comments below. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment ghoul down below. I want to see how many of you are actually ready for this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're getting really close to 5,000 subscribers, and I seriously appreciate every single one of you supporting the channel. Thanks for watching all the way through, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.